Okay, guys, so we're back with episode 5 of Everton on the FM21 beta, and we have a bit to get through today. It's the end of the transfer window, and we also have the game against Newcastle to look through, or to play even. We have transfers to look through, and transfers we did make. We had a bit of money, and we tried to sell people on. We kind of had to take lower fees than I wanted to. And yeah, that wasn't great, but we got a bit of money in, and probably the biggest one was Bernard. He went off to China. He looks really good on the face of things, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just because he's like too weak or something in the game. He just wasn't really doing it, and we actually got 19 million, but it could rise up to like 25. So we got a good bit of money for him. We just sold a couple young guys. Bramthwaite went out on loan again. Jagnet went out to Aston Villa for a little bit of money. Seamus Coleman left us for 2.5 million. He's just getting on a bit now, and we did sign a new right back. Seamus Coleman, and then Nkunku, the 20-year-old left back, who Everton just signed in the past summer for free. So yeah, we got 3 million for him, and he's went off to Newcastle. He's actually already away on loan to Hull, but he looks okay, and he could become quite good. But just for right now, I feel like we're better off with the money for him. So we got 3 million for him. A couple other guys went out on loan. Cenk Tosun's transfer to Monterrey went through, so we got 8.5 million for him. And the final one was Mason Holgate, actually went out on loan to Valencia, where he's playing really well in the first few games. So I imagine he'll be back in the squad next season. It's just a 6-month loan for him. And then we're here at the transfers in, and we made some really big moves. Brandon Williams is on loan to the end of the year for quite a bit of money, but he's going to be our starting right back ahead of John Joe Kenny, and he looks incredible. If there's any chance of us extending it for next year, I'll definitely do it. But I would imagine United will probably want him back. He started quite well for us as well, but I'd imagine that United would want him back next season. But he's a really good attacking fullback, and he can defend as well. Great determination and aggression, all the stuff that you kind of want in a wing back. So he's in as the starting right back now. And then our biggest signing of the summer, 20 million, could rise to about 27 million. It's Marcus Edwards, who was, of course, at Tottenham. He moved to Guimarães in Portugal, and he's been playing really well the last season or two. And my lord, is he good on this game. He, in a similar way to Bernard, which is quite worrying, he isn't the fittest stamina-wise, reach, and his strength is really low, although that has just went up recently. But 17 acceleration, 17 agility, 16 balance, 16 pace. He's got 17 flair, really good composure. His dribbling, first touch, technique. If we can work on his long shots a bit, he's going to be unbelievable for us. And he's 22 years old, so he's still young. Of course, at England under-21 international. So he's going to be the new right-sided winger, on obviously an inside forward. So a fair bit of money. We pretty much just sold Bernard, and with the money got him. And he looks really good. It's good to get a good English player as well out in the wing. So it's going to be him, Richarlison, and James as the middle, or the three behind the striker. And in terms of the striker, we have stuck with Calvert-Lewin just to the end of the season. We're just going to see how he does. Maybe in the summer we'll come back to look at striker. The next signing for, was it 6? No, 9.75. So nearly 10 million. We signed Moussa Niakate from Mainz, and he's a really good ball-playing defender. His concentration is a bit low, which is worrying, but he's got really good jumping reach and pace, good bravery, marking, tackling, and he's a good left-sided defender, which is what we needed. And I think I'm going to start now with Niakate and Godfrey as our centre-backs for the second half of the season and see how they get on. So he looks really good. A backup for Richarlison then, Usama Idrissi, and he came in from Sevilla. He is a right-footed left winger, so he's quite all-rounded in what we need, and he's not as good as Richarlison, but He's a really good backup that we've brought in, and his value's already doubled in what we spent on him. So he only cost 6.5 mil. So yeah, I think some really good signings there, and hopefully they can get us through to hopefully qualifying for the Europa League by the end of the season. We're currently in 7th, and we are 3 points away from Chelsea, who are in 6th, but we do have a game in hand, of course. And then Brighton are the team above Chelsea, and I mean, realistically, Brighton could easily fall off the pace in the second half of the season, which is what I'm hoping for. And Fulham are the team behind us, 2 points behind us, and we've got a game in hand over them as well. So we can actually go 5 points clear from the team in 8th. So yeah, we're hoping to finish 5th or 6th, to be honest, and yeah, that's got to be the aim. But the thing is, if we look at the club vision, the board aren't too pleased with us. I mean, in certain places, play entertaining football, they're disappointed, which is understandable. We haven't been scoring many goals. Play attacking football, same idea. And sign players under 22 for the future. We haven't really started that yet, and that's mainly because this isn't a terribly long save or long-term save. But maybe we can work on that a bit in the summer once we've got a bit of money in. But yeah, they're pretty happy with us in other aspects of what we've done this season. We've just got to be more attacking, I think, and then they'll be really pleased and keep getting results, which is what we've been doing, as you can see here. The last game was what did I bring you? The Arsenal and the Palace. So Fulham down to Southampton is what we've played. As you can see, a lot of draws in there, but if we get into it, Fulham away. Fulham are a really good team this season, and I don't really understand why, because their team is not great. But a 0-0 draw against them wasn't too bad. We probably should have won, but it happens. Burnley then, we beat 4-0. Imagine that, us scoring 4 goals in a match. Hasn't happened since Norwich in the Carabao Cup back in September, so I'm happy with that. Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison, Iwobi and Yerry Mina on the score sheet. We then had the FA Cup third round, and we beat a really good Wolves team. James scored and Richarlison scored, and that got us through to the next round of the Cup, which was against Arsenal away from home. And this actually went to extra time. We should have won in normal time with the amount of chances we had, but Calvert-Lewin in like the 112th minute scored a really good goal for us, and we're now through to the 5th round of the FA Cup, where we'll play Southampton away from home. So back to the league, we had West Brom at home, 0-0 draw. This was probably the worst game of the winter period. 0-0, it was just boring, nothing happened, though I think there was like 2 highlights in the whole game. But home to West Brom, 0-0, it's another point, I guess. We were then away to Aston Villa, and it was 0-0 in this game as well, and James Rodriguez missed a penalty at the very start of this game, which could have got us a 1-0 win. But away from home, it's a 0-0, and we moved on to the FA Cup, which of course we won against Arsenal. The game after the Arsenal one was Chelsea at home, and we played really, really well in this, and I've said it so many times, but we should have won this game. Calvert-Lewin got another goal in this. He has been playing really well recently. I don't know. We probably should have beat Chelsea, but we'll take a 1-1 against a really good team like that, and a team that are sort of around our position in the table. And then the final game was Southampton, where James scored 2 goals. He then got injured and had to come off, which kind of killed the game out, to be honest, because he was really, really good in this. But once he got injured, we just saw out the game and got a 2-0 win. Really good away from home, and we've got them coming up away again in the Cup, so that's a good sign of things to come. So today we've got Newcastle, who are 19th, so they're second bottom in the table. But they do have Callum Wilson, and as everybody has kind of figured out this year, he seems to be just supremely overpowered, and I don't really know why. It's not like he looks amazing. He's fast. I guess he's got good finishing, but he doesn't look unbelievable. But he just seems to get it done this season, or this year on FM21. So yeah, we got Newcastle 19th in the league. I hope we can win and get a run going now, because we got Brighton after this, and then hard games against Liverpool, Wolves, City, and West Ham away. So yeah, let's get it done. Let's go. So the team for today is going to be Pickford, Digne at left back, Niakate and Godfrey, as I said, at centre back, Brandon Williams at right back, Decore and Allen in the middle. Idrissi's going to play out in the left because Richarlison is out for about 2 or 3 weeks. Marcus Edwards out in the right. Sigurdsson down the middle because James can't play today. He's not fit enough. And Calvert-Lewin up top. So a bit of a miss with Richarlison and James, but hopefully we can get it done without them. So as we kick off, there's a highlight straight away, just 1 minute in here, and Edwards has it now out on the right. Can we make anything from this? Niakate. Oh, we're in here. Idrissi's hit the post on his debut. Oh, he probably should have scored, but we'll let him off since it's his debut. That was just pinball. Callum Wilson now bringing it forward. I hope that was the end of the highlight and they don't... Oh no. Oh, I thought he was going to get sent off there. Okay. I'm not going to lie, I complain about us not scoring enough goals, but in a game like this away from home in the league, I mean, you'd take a 1-0. Decore now out to Digne. Oh, Digne's hit the bar. We've already hit the woodwork twice, and we seem to be all over them now. We just have to start finishing off our chances. None of them have fell to Calvert-Lewin just yet, but we'll have to keep an eye on him throughout the second half of the season, see how he gets on. If he doesn't pick it up, we'll have to sign a proper good striker in the summer. I think that was a save from Pickford, and now they have a corner and we get it clear. 35 minutes gone, and both teams have had chances, to be fair. Their XG is actually a bit higher than ours. Can we do anything here? Nope. Just cleared out to Lascelles. Can we break here? Edwards. Calvert-Lewin now, and he's hit it, and don't be shooting from there, Calvert. We've given it away. Allen's given it away there to Callum, and Callum Wilson. Yeah, he's not going to miss them. Oh dear. Right, just before half time, it's 1-0. There is another highlight. Please don't be 2-0. I hope it's not 2-0. Decore to Idrissi. Alan out to Edwards. Calvert-Lewin, he's hit the bar. We've hit the woodwork 3 times. What do we do? What do you do about that? What do you do? Because, I mean, you've hit the post 3 times. Sigurdsson's actually scored straight away, 40 seconds into the second half, and Sigurdsson's made it 1-1, which is good. I don't know who took the free kick for the... Are we in again? Calvert-Lewin's in. Oh, on his debut, Usama Idrissi. What a finish. That's how you do it. I think it was Lucas Digne who made the assist for Sigurdsson for the first goal. Allen's looking very tired, so we're going to bring Delph on for him. So 2-1 now to Everton, and that was a brilliant second goal. Can we make it 3? Marcus Edwards now on the right. Out to Williams. Brandon Williams to Allen, and it's 3-1. What a way to make a comeback. We're gonna take Allen off now after he's just scored a really good header, but he is very tired. There's a highlight now which I'm not quite worried about because it's in our half. I'll put it on balance now so we aren't as forward thinking, because we scored 3 goals in a game, which we don't normally do, and I do not want to throw this away. But we are coming forward. Calvert-Lewin, he's been tripped there. I thought that might have been a penalty for us. Ryan Fraser to John Joe Shelby, and we've won it back. Good stuff. Marcus Edwards to Calvert-Lewin. Unreal. We're 4-1 up, and you love to see it. Fantastic. So all of our new players, or our new attacking players, have scored apart from Marcus Edwards, so he needs to get on the score sheet. And here's Sigurdsson. Can we make it happen? Oh, Marcus Edwards, he's won a penalty there, Marcus Edwards. You know, I might give it to him if... Yeah, it's a penalty. I might just give that to him. What's his penalties like? 13 finishing, 16, 14. I'm going to give it to him, so all of our front 4 have scored. Can I change it? Oh, no. Oh, I can't change it now, can I? I can't change it. Ah, that's heartbreaking. Well, Sigurdsson it is, and he puts it in. So 5-1. Unbelievable. This is probably going to be our best performance of the season. If we somehow, I mean, it would be incredible if we blew a 5-1 lead away to Newcastle, but can Newcastle start the comeback? No, they've actually got hit. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so Pickford's made the save. They've actually got, I don't know how to say his name, Ihataran from, is it PSV? Yeah, if they've signed him, that's a really good signing. It's a signing that Newcastle definitely wouldn't make in real life. I haven't noticed Maximan as well. I don't know if he's playing. But Matty Longstaff now to Shelby. Oh, he is there, yeah, so Maximan's there. And, oh, it's 5-2. It's the man that I was just talking about, Mohamed Ataran. And 70 minutes gone here. Is there anything we could change? I'll maybe bring Calvert-Lewin off and give Gignac a game. Give him the last 20 minutes. I don't really want to concede again. If we can stay tight at the back or get another goal, I'll be very happy. We'll maybe bring Digne off as well and get Rico Henry on for the last substitution of the game. But what a performance from especially the attacking players. The defence, I suppose, could have been better, but Digne had a good game getting forward. And, oh, what a last-ditch challenge from Moussa Niakite. Fantastic, just getting in there in the right position. It might just tick away now to a 5-2 win. Fantastic, that's definitely our best performance of the season. Yeah, unbelievable. The only player, I guess, that wasn't great was Decore, maybe Godfrey as well, could have played better, but all round we win 5-2 away from home, and that's new for us, and I'm hoping that that's our new attacking players playing well. And remember, that was with Sigurdsson playing, and he played really well, but that was with Sigurdsson and not James, and it was with Idrissi, who is definitely the backup player for Richarlison. So yeah, 5-2 is incredible. We're still in 7th place, but we are now level with Chelsea, and we're catching up to them on goal difference as well. We're also above Brighton on goal difference and only 2 points behind them, although they do have a game in hand. Who is that against? Well, we play them next, apparently, so yeah, we've got a home game against Brighton, and that is huge. If we can beat Brighton, we're right in there now, and yeah, as you can see, our form's picking up. We haven't lost since the Carabao Cup in the last episode. It's looking good. It's looking really, really good. If you have enjoyed, we'll be back for episode 6, and it'll be against... Who do we go against in the next one? We'll come back for Leeds away from home. So we'll be back for the Leeds game, and yeah, we're going to be right at the business end of the season. We do have a really hard run-in. I just looked at. We've got away to Chelsea, home Arsenal, then Leicester, then United, and then Leeds. That's really, really tough. So May's going to be a really difficult month, but let's hope we have enough points by then to look a bit more comfortable than we are now. If you have enjoyed the big win today, do hit the like button on the video and subscribe if you are new. Keep notifications on if you want to keep up to date with when episode 6 out and episodes after that. And remember, when the full game's released in, what is it now, 10 days time, I will be looking to start the Kings Lynn save, and it's going to be a really good, fun save, and yeah, hopefully a really long-lasting one, but who knows, I might get sacked and then have to, well, I'll probably just move team, won't I? But yeah, hope you've enjoyed today.